wait for that. Be free, but you pay.
Well,
Damn, do you beat me? Do you with mine in that Pico?
nah.
That was my
game.
I was LP. Oh, I gotta catch him.
LP beat you?
Yeah, he beat me today.
I gotta be with myself. I told my brother I'm paying to get him. Big bro can't come around, gotta be that way, gotta stay that way. Whole time I was in town, if you check my page, just say LA.
I thought turn the whole system.
I do too, just say your prayers. All jokes aside, I'm rich. And everything I do out of love. And everything I do about paper. Only thing assistance is that's my son, but he too grown. Gotta move back here cause you move wrong. Everything a little cheap like a two-tone. I be wondering how I made the fans mosh pit. I be thinking about what type of car I get. Still got the wrong time on the watch. Hey, I'm gonna make what's new is tune. Hey, hey, hey. I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. Hey, 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 hey. I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Hey, I got ski them on their way for that. I got drop ski, not ski. Thumbs down to everybody.
We've got basketball action at the AT&T Center. We're in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the Spurs, live on 2K Sports. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Pass to Wembanyama. That one drops for him. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by Houston. Castle uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Van Vliet. The layup off target. For three, Vassell drains it from beyond the arc.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Thompson misses. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. The kick out to Fox. A three from Barnes. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
KD's shot is good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all three levels.
Here's Wembanyama. And the shot goes in. Wembanyama's got 6.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to Barnes. Fires from deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Here's Smith. Outside Durant with the drive.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Making a change here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Waters. And here's Harper from the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Rockets trail by 9. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high
J-Pack. Who trying to play J-Pack?
The Spurs have shot 2 free throws.
Nah, this ain't J-Pack. This King Court.
That free throw
okay.
no good.
Give up, man.
Probably a little draft.
Long time.
Arena tonight. He's the last guy you
I
expect
know.
to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie Curry. He's got
I know your son there. How old is your son right now?
moves that other guys would need to get
5.
5? Okay. My daughter just turned 3.
Capella sends it back.
Man, time go by so fast.
Second between
Don't
the
it?
shot clock and
Don't
the
it?
clock.
I remember when he was a newborn.
Nice passing there by Houston.
I remember when you just had your first kid.
To the left
Oh,
wing.
man.
Eason gets a wide
I love you after that.
Yeah, you know I had my son about to be 9.
Here's Cornette.
About to be 9.
And
I'm
so
26.
is San Antonio in control with the 9-point lead.
What you doing? What y'all doing for
Has
him?
been the big.
And my daughter turned 3 last month. She turned 3, my daughter.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been.
What your dad doing? Watching the game?
And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the
We went
Spurs?
to a
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the
friend,
defense scrambling.
next door neighbor having a little party.
But it's not always
They went
easy
over
to
there.
pull off and execute.
Johnson can't get it to go.
They asked me did I want to go. I ain't want to go though.
Eason with it, picked up by Bryant. From the arc, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
An extremely unselfish player. Shepherd loves to get others involved and create for his teammates.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Now Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, nice job down low. Wembanyama's got 8.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Davison. And it's denied by Fox. Wembenyama. And it's Wembenyama with the jam.
Big time slam by Wembenyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
And it's good for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Şengün got his second basket of the game. Outside, Fox. It's rebounded by Houston. Durant down low. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. And now that we are witnessing the tail end of Kevin Durant's illustrious career, Tim, talk about his legacy.
Well, Kevin, without question, this is one of the all-time greats. Arguably the most effortless scorer the game has ever seen. Quite simply, he is one of one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Out of bounds, Houston takes possession. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back over to you, Kevin.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Sohan. And Fox has it in the corner. Launches a 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Misses the 3. And KD's got the ball here for the Rockets. They trail by 9 points. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get...
Man, this dude about to quit. After I picked him off? Bro, don't do that. Come on, man.
Things straightened out.
Just quit after one pick.
Houston with a big group substitution here. San Antonio leading by 7.
I'm gonna pick the trash team.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Outside Durant. A rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. Vassell outside. A pass to Fox. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebounded by Capella. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Goes up off the inbound to the left side wing. San Antonio again missing. Here's Thompson into the lane. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. 18 feet out. Out to Thompson. Plays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything. Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs leading by 8. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Offside Fox. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. 5 on the clock. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Here's Van Vliet. And nothing is falling for him right now. San Antonio leading by 12. Vassell wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Vassell's got 9 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Van Vliet, right side. Launches it. It's good from long range.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Spurs.
Outside, Fox. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Rockets trail by 12. Smith on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got his first basket.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Fox is double. Over in the corner, Barnes. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. And then Durant with the jam.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.
Here's Fox. There's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Houston with a big group substitution here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Fires for 3. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
Inside, Eason.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Houston now. They're on a 12-4 run. The shot by Holiday, no good. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off target with his 3. Here's a Kogi. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making them...
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's San Antonio with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
Thompson outside. Durant drives in. And then Durant with the jam.
And with that remarkable wingspan, coupled with the leaping ability, Durant does major damage on those drives.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
And Şengün throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Pass to Durant. Back to Thompson. Right side Durant. Pulls up on the wing. And Houston again with the bucket.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Van Vliet outside. To take the lead. Wembanyama reels it in. Here's the break. On the wing, Fox. Basket is good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Fred Van Vliet. No good. That would have tied it. San Antonio leading by 3. And he jams it in.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Screen by Şengün. Durant from 15 feet away. It's good.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Now Thompson. What a response. Hitting a 3 of their own.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real.
How about the young fella, Wembanyama with a big-time bucket.
Durant. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. It's Fox with the drive.
And how about that stick-to-itiveness from Fox there? Just a great attitude. He really excels at driving inside and kind of just bouncing off defenders.
Here's Thompson. For three. Wembanyama rips down the rebound.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Hands off.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Fires the three. Knocks down the three.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. And so it's the Spurs with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA.
To introduce myself, well, my name is Jimmy B, and I'm a surefire, full-blooded, bonafide, hot-fucking jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rocking viciously. You see, cause of when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation. So I made up my mind just what to do. And I joined with the Jam on production crew. So go crazy, go crazy. Don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn. Cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the C and O in the C, then you add M-O and a freaky D, add a funky beat, and then what do you see? It's Cosmo D, yeah, baby, that's me. I got the beat, that's oh so sweet. Without me rocking, it's incomplete. So rock this, yo, rock that, yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that's a fact. Cause the Jam on crew will rock your body We rock this bed with a 12-inch cut called Disco Kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me. He said, you rock so naturally. I said, now that you've learned the deal, let me tell you why I'm so for real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. I came to rock the human race. I do it right because I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world is singing this song. Jam on it. I jam on it. I say jam on it. As day turns to night and night turns to day, whatever time it is, I want to hear you say jam on it. I jam on it. I say jam on it. Jam all around and upside down. I keep it jamming to the jam on production sound. Jam on it.
I jam on it. I said jam on it. I said jam on it's the funky beat that takes control with the short sharp boogie that I rock your soul.
Jam on it.
I jam on it. I said jam on it. Get out of your seat and jam to the beat and don't you dare stop your early morning.
Jam on it. 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 Who's rocking the mic, you know? Beat is fresh, y'all. Yeah, fresh.
Of course.
Yo.
He was like I drive the search like, why don't you have a court drive? The other heard you charged at the house and he didn't. The way you're a little tired, he's like saying I should love you. I'm just letting you know. So,
Oh man.
I said you here.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the Spurs, live on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game
no, he's
between
got
Brunson
points
and
now.
Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew. And the strength of Barnes right there helps him in a big way. I mean, even when he gets hit, he powers his way through it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Where he came from.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
So whatever, a quick play on
and a good screen gives him all the help he needs there.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Spurs working the ball around now. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. And Brunson, here we go. Pass to Wembanyama. The wide open look here for Fox. It's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. Back to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Fox. Now here's Brunson. Hart, wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. And when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Now here's Fox. And here's Vassell from the arc. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Knicks trail by 8. Here's Brunson. Fox with the steal. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Some solid defense from Hart. Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. He was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game. A force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D's can contest.
San Antonio again missing. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Anunoby outside. Back to Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Bridges is a crafty player. Knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
He doesn't get the second one. And Greg with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Jordan Clarkson. Shots good by Clarkson.
You know, the defense was there, but Clarkson fearless inside.
Vassell wide open. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Robinson. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges, right side. Robinson misses. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second.
Here's Fox.
Substitution.
Kevin Vassell has been on display for the Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
San Antonio, 16. The Knicks, 10.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here's Yabusele. Pocket 6. Pass to Colin. 3-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Now Towns. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back from outside. The rebound by McBride. Knicks trailed by 8. Inside. Yabusele in the corner. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Barnes controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And a closer look here at the hustle stat for the Spurs.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. So, Clark, when you talk about Deuce McBride, how would you best describe his game?
An energizing presence. I mean, he brings great energy at both ends of the floor. He can knock down threes, plays with a real pace and fearlessness that injects energy into his team when he's on the floor. He's a great guy to have out there because he can really produce points in short stints of playing time.
Here's Clarkson. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Back to Fox. In the corner, Castle with it. Wembanyama, a screen. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Brunson goes in, and the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Knicks trailed by 11. To the middle, and the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
The three from Barnes. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barnes has got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A 3 from Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Both teams will make substitutions. Knicks trailed by 15. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
Back to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And it's San Antonio with another.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Bridges outside. Brunson outside. Brunson carving out space inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harper with the ball.
I just got my ass kicked.
Wembanyama outside. And
Yeah.
the free off target. And so
got
that's
my
the end
ass
of the first
kicked.
half. Spurs lead by 15. And we'll be
Ran the
back right
personal
after
line.
halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They taught me something.
Well, we've got a second half of
I ain't even
basketball
know-
for
I
you.
don't
We think
even
it's
know how to
going to
make
be
a
pretty
field
good.
goal
A
right
big
now.
comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Hart, no good. Spurs leading by 15. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Waters. 5 to shoot. And he's good on the 3-ball. Waters got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Drops one in from the wing. Waters got 5.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Towns.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Brunson. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Harper. And it's San Antonio with another.
Strong footwork from the rookie. Harper able to get the better of the defense there.
And Brunson, here we go. Good on the shot. Brunson's got his second bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Waters. Oh, good on the 3. Knicks trailed by 20. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Brunson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 8 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Harper wide open. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Pass to Bridges. Anunoby outside. Back to Bridges. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's Sohan missing. Knicks trailed by 18. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And so Sohan nails both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Hart outside. Pass to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bryant. Anunoby, no good. Spurs leading by 18. Here's Sohan. And the layup is good.
Showing he can run an offense. Harper finding an open guy and getting the ball to him.
Now Brunson. 8 points for him. Bridges shot. Good.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Pass to Waters. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Pass to McBride. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And here's Clarkson. Now Robinson. Yabusele in the corner. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's San Antonio out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Spurs leading by 17.
That's not for that.
Here's Fox. And Dadier pulls it down. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Towns. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. The 3 from Barnes. And Dadier pulls it down. Knicks trailed by 17. Left side, Towns. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Fox. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Tries again. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Fox with the steal. Wembanyama high post. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Vassell outside. Good, and a nice assist.
Cheesy ass bricks.
And the Spurs lead by 20. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Pass to Yabusele. Here's Towns. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here's Vassell from the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The kick out to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 23. Outside, Fox. And here's Vassell from the arc. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Looking to end the run. Here's Towns. Pass to Yabusele. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Castle on the wing. Back to Fox. And it is flushed it down with a nice jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Outside for Wembanyama. And another basket for San Antonio.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat.
Averaging about 0
also
points.
Possesses that reliable jump shot.
Yeah, not even 0.1. Averaging 0.
Towns looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
I know what I'm about to
The
do.
offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns. Greg is a 7-footer. Is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post.
I got 1 minute left for 2K. Anybody next? I got 1 minute left for 2K. Who next?
At that end.
Who next on Madden?
Nights in offense.
And one team is just
Anybody next? Y'all running for Mack Med? I see y'all running for Mack Med.
spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for San Antonio.
What you say?
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the
You said what?
shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin.
I play Nicky. Nicky want to play me?
That tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a
Cool.
really
Tell that.
all-around
Hey,
game.
Nicky be scared to play me. He don't got time.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Now, here's Fox. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Need my help? Need my help?
Anunoby in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You need my help, baby?
Wembanyama